Hello, everyone! Welcome to our Growth Summit 2020 and welcome to this webinar on how to start a thriving freelance writing business during this crisis, even if you are busy with a current job or even if you don't have any experience yet. I am just curious, why did you decide to invest your time in this growth summit? Of course, all of us here want to learn. Ako din, gusto kong mag-learn sa mga kapwa ko speakers. But is there a very specific reason why you decided to reserve your growth summit ticket? What is that very specific reason why? I am so excited to read your comments in the comments section. So please share it with us. Okay, so let me just guess. You are watching this video, this particular session, because you want to learn about how to monetize your writing skills, or you are watching this session because you have already basic knowledge about the freelance writing industry, but you don't know how or where to start. You may also be wanting to know the strategies or proven techniques on how you can also thrive as a freelance writer. So maybe you have already started reaching out to potential clients. You may have started your journey, but you are not there yet, or you may be stuck somewhere in the journey. So, yan. Let me know kung isa sa mga na-mention ko na reasons na to ang reason mo why you joined this Growth Summit or why you are watching this session. Okay, so what is freelance writing anyway? Meron ba sa inyo nakakaalam kung ano ang freelance writing? Right. So freelance writing for me is a digital business that you can actually manage from home or from anywhere. It is also an opportunity for you to grow as a writer, whatever you want to become in the future. So whether you want to do this because you have a passion in writing or you want to support a mission, it is also a vocation that allows you to earn what you deserve without sacrificing your time for more important things. I say that it is a vocation because as freelance writers, you are not just here for money. You should also be here for the purpose of serving your clients or helping them solve their problems so that they can help more of their clients too. Lastly, freelance writing for me is a profession that allows you to enjoy what you are doing every single day, which is writing. So basically, you will be writing articles for your clients so that they can achieve their goals in their business. Does this somehow excite you? So actually, yes. Freelance writing is very exciting, at the same time, a fulfilling career. But, ayan, meron akong naririnig somewhere. Siguro meron sa inyong nagtatanong, what if I don't have any experience at all? So ikaw ba yon? Let me know in the comment section kung isa ka doon sa mga nagtatanong kung ang freelance writing ba is para sa'yo talaga. Or maybe nahihiya kang mag-comment sa comment section kasi akala mo ikaw lang yung may iniisip na gano'n. Actually, yung iniisip mo na yan is just one of the common struggles of beginner freelance writers. So here are some more. First, I can't focus. Next, I don't have extra time. Another one, I don't have the skills. So how can I stand out? Another one, I don't know how or where to start. And one more, some of you might be thinking, I am not good in English and grammar. So alin dito yung mga doubts mo sa sarili mo? Why you think that this is not fit for you? If you are thinking any of this right now, please know that it is actually normal, that you are not alone. Honestly, I had been there also. So I know exactly how you feel. I used to be too busy at work, attending to my kids and doing other side jobs here and there after my day job. So I did not have extra time to do other things. I even have no resources and skills also. And because of that, I used to look down on myself. Itong picture sa taas, kung makikita ninyo, gawa ko yan. Gumagawa ko dati ng mga beaded bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. Tapos binebenta ko sa mga munisipyo dun sa amin. Yung picture naman sa baba was taken when nag-field kami sa work. So, ang work talaga namin is hindi laging 5 p.m. na lalabas ka. There are times na 6 p.m. ka na makakauwi. So please allow me to share more of my story. In 2012, I was working full-time in a local government unit, but I wasn't earning enough. So every payday, I can't even manage to spend for something we want to eat, and I can't buy the things that I've been wanting to give to my kids. So have you ever felt that same feeling where, yes, you have a full-time job, but you can't even provide enough for the family? And so because I wanted to give more to my kids, I started searching for other sources of income that I can do even without giving up my current job. That's when I discovered the online freelancing industry from my older sister who was already working from home. So nung muna, I refused kasi wala na akong extra time to spare. But you know what? If you have a family, if you have kids, you'll always find ways, di ba? Kasi kapag hinihintay mo naman talaga na magkakaroon ka ng time, hindi na natin alam kung kailan mangyayari yon. So it's actually you, it's actually us who can decide what to sacrifice to make way to something more important. I then started learning about how online freelancing works, and even if the internet signal is not that good in the province, I found ways to do my research. I went to internet cafes every weekends and holidays. I created my online profiles in different job platforms, started seeking for clients, and sent proposals. One day, merong potential client na nag-respond, and I was so happy. He sent me a task to do, and I immediately grabbed the opportunity, of course. I did my best to finish the project, and then I delivered it, feeling so excited to receive my first ever paycheck from my work from home gig. Now, here's the reality. Kung minsan, akala natin alam na natin ang lahat. Yung hindi na tayo nagtatanong kahit na meron naman tayong pwedeng mapagtanungan or kahit na merong pwedeng tumulong. And just when you thought this is it na nga, things will turn out differently. And so I waited and waited for my payment only to realize I got scammed. I know it was a mistake. I did not read the guidelines of the platform. I did not actually know what I was doing. So wala palang sinend na contract yung client ko. And that is why I wasn't paid. So ang sakit, 'di ba? But still, alam mo 'yun, kahit na masakit, kahit na gusto mo nang mag-give up, kahit na gusto mo nang mag-stop na talaga, you will always have big reasons to never give up kung iisipin mo yung family mo na umaasa sa'yo. And so as a mom, I had to be strong, and then, syempre, I tried and tried again. Finally, after more attempts, ito na nga. So I won my first ever paid project. But look, ayan no, it was supposed to be a $5.56 project. but the client only paid me $1.11. So again, it was frustrating, sobrang masakit. Kasi after all the effort that I put into completing the task, that was all I got. So ikaw, kung ikaw yung nasa sitwasyon, anong gagawin mo? Magi-give up ka na ba? So yan, let me know in the comment section kung ano ang gagawin mo. Because of my frustration, I decided na huwag nang umasa muna sa online freelancing. Paminsan-minsan na lang ako nag-check sa mga job platforms and nag-reach out sa mga potential clients. And I was able to get better paying projects. But here's another struggle. You will notice dito sa figures na to, ayan, yung dates, na puro short term yung mga nagiging clients ko. Kasi hindi ako agad-agad nakakapag-submit ng mga tasks since, di ba, ginagawa ko lang siya during weekends and holidays. So, ang nangyayari, ayan na nga, clients were giving up on me. And then, ayan, nag-start na ako mag-doubt sa sarili ko because of those. Tinatanong ko sa sarili ko, is online freelancing really for me? Sabi ko din, maybe I am not really good enough. So maybe they found someone better. So honestly, those events might happen to you also. Hindi naman siya perfect na exactly na ganun talaga yung mangyayari. There will be struggles along the way. But if you stay until the end of this webinar, yan, ma-avoid mong mangyari sa'yo yung sobrang mas-scam talaga, yung magkaroon ka ng low baller na client. And of course, itong mga self-doubts mo, magkakaroon ka ng way to at least bust it. But before that, please allow me to continue my story. So because of those experiences, I finally decided to pause my online freelancing journey and tried other sidelines instead. I also searched for better job opportunities in the government. And then one day, I saw a publication about job vacancies in the Philippine National Police Department for non-uniformed personnel. So sabi ko sa sarili ko, ito na nga, mas malaki na yung rate. At least na hindi na siya kagaya nung current na rate ko sa LGU. Tapos, ang maganda pa nun, permanent yung position. So, di ba ganun sa government, yung aim mo is ma-permanent ka kasi pag na-permanent ka, mas maraming benefits. So, ang ginawa ko, ayan, nag-apply ako and I got blessed because I was hired. I started working with the agency as a crime registrar. I was tasked to do timely recording of all crime incidents in the area. And though it was a great pride and joy working with the agency and the uniformed men and women who are so passionate with their mission, being a violence against women survivor, I found out that reading abusive cases involving women and also children pains me. Sobrang masakit talaga sa dibdib. And I remember one day, as I was sitting in front of my computer inside the investigation office, entering the details of a case in the database, my hand started shaking and I became teary-eyed. It was as if nandun talaga ako sa crime scene watching what is actually happening between the abuser and his victim. And so I stood up to relax and I said to myself, if only there is a way that I can help these victims. And in the middle of that pagmumuni-muni, suddenly this idea came up. What if I will write a book? A book that will help them realize that what's happening to them is not actually normal, that they are not alone in their journey, and that there are actually people and agencies who are willing to help. So it has always been my childhood dream to become a writer. Kaya siguro naisip ko yon that time. And also I was writing for the local magazine nung time din na yon. And then a thought suddenly came up. So I sat down again and shrugged my shoulders. Tinanong ko yung sarili ko, paano ako magsusulat ng ganitong libro? Isn't this a very sensitive topic to talk about? And am I even qualified to write about it? So yes, like you, I also had moments when I questioned my writing capabilities. Yung alam mo na yung intention nandun na, pero hindi ka confident, tapos lagi mong sinasabi sa sarili mo that you are not qualified. Ganon din ako minsan. And so, days passed and I totally forgot that idea. And I went back to my normal routine of waking up early, preparing my kids to school, and skipping breakfast because I have to rush to the office. And then one day, my daughter got sick. She was having a fever. The sad thing is that I can stay with her to take care of her. I have already spent my sick leaves when I attended to my sick father, and now I am not allowed to take another official leave. And so, as I stood near the door, I was torn between two questions. Should I leave my daughter here alone, or should I sacrifice my job? And you know, even with a broken heart, I chose to go to work, or else I might lose my job. So this, my friend, is just one of the challenging moments when I started to seek for change. Alam mo yon, yung meron ka ng struggling moment talaga, yung super challenged ka na talaga, saka ka palang magigising sa katotohanan. And sasabihin mo sa sarili mo na, ayoko ng ganito, ayoko ng ganitong buhay, ng forever na ganitong paghihirap. Yung ganon. So I'm curious, how about you? What are you struggling with right now that is pushing you to do your best? Do you mind sharing it in the comments section? Alright, so one night, while I was browsing the internet through my phone, I suddenly remembered, dati nag-online freelancing na ako, so why don't I try it again? And because of that, nag-start na ako mag-research. And from then on, as I continued to work in the government, I became determined in doing more research about how to succeed in the freelancing industry. So I came across digital marketing and search engine optimization, and I was hooked to learn more about it. And then I started reaching out to clients again, and when I was already receiving good responses, I took the risk, and I resigned from my job, and we relocated for a better internet coverage. After more than 2 weeks of client outreach using my sister-in-law's old laptop and pocket Wi-Fi, which I loaded 50 pesos every 2 to 3 days, I won my first decent writing projects. And eventually, I managed to subscribe to a better internet service and bought a new laptop. Fast forward, yan, today, I am working from home as a website copywriter, helping holistic health entrepreneurs in the US and UK. I am also mentoring busy moms and corporate employees who aspire to become freelance writers. And wait, there's a bonus. Because of the writing experiences with various clients, I became more confident to finally realize an idea which was almost forgotten. The book, which I plan to publish and distribute as gifts to victims of violence against women, is now scheduled to be out this year. So like I shared earlier, the freelance writing industry is not just an avenue for you to monetize your skills. It's also a gateway for better opportunities that could help you realize your bigger goals. So whether you want to be an author in the future, put up your own digital business, or support a mission or cause of your choice, No one really knows what this freelance writing business can lead you to. And my top reward, of course, is having more time with my family, especially when they need me. So no more choosing my career over them. Okay, so are you ready to learn how to thrive as a freelance writer even during challenging times like today? Allow me to answer yung mga frequently asked questions na laging tinatanong ng mga beginner freelance writers para doon sa mga hindi pa talaga alam kung ano yung freelance writing industry na to. So first, ayan, saan nga ba ako makakakuha ng mga clients as a freelance writer? Yan, pwede kang makakuha ng mga clients sa mga job platforms like Upwork or onlinejobs.ph. Pwede ka rin actually makakuha ng mga clients sa social media platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, pwede rin sa Instagram, etc. Meron din tayong mga forum sites na tinatawag. Example nito is yung Quora or Reddit. Pwede ka rin makakuha ng mga clients doon. Or, pwede kang diretsong pumunta sa mga company websites and tingnan mo kung naghahanap sila ng mga freelance writers. Or tingnan mo kung ano yung mga problems na ine-encounter nila ngayon na kung saan pwede kang tumulong using your writing skills. So number 2 question is, ano yung mga tools? Ano ba, Mother Ant, yung mga tools na kailangang meron ka kapag mag-start ka sa business na to? So first, of course, you will need a computer or laptop. And syempre, kasi remote work siya, you're going to need internet connection. Tapos ito yung mga super important lang na apps na kakailanganin mo kapag mag-start ka pa lang sa freelance writing business mo. Yung Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Grammarly, and Hemingway. So, pwede nyong i-search sa Google itong mga to. Kasi available sila free. Merong premium or yung mga binabayaran na mga apps, pero meron din namang free na pwede nating magamit while starting pa. And then, another tool that I need you to remember or I need you to have kapag mag-start ka ng freelance writing business mo is, of course, the right mindset. And we're going to talk more about that later sa mga susunod na parts ng ating discussion. So, another question na laging tinatanong is, magkano ba yung rate ng mga freelance writers? Maraming arguments kung paano mag-set ng rate, but here are just parang basis lang para magkaroon lang kayo ng knowledge kung paano kayo mag-charge ng mga clients ninyo. So first, dito sa mga simple lang na articles like yung mga blog post and social media post na yung hindi nyo kailangan ng uh, matinding pagre-research or ng mga skills, ayan, pwedeng mag-charge kayo ng minimum of 1 peso per word para sa mga local clients and 2 pesos or more para sa mga international clients. So this is, kung titingnan ninyo, minimum rate yan. So another one is, ito, yung mga specialized content naman na tinatawag like mga search engine optimized content, yung mga meron ng mga strategy or meron ng mga marketing integration, ganyan, pwede kang mag-charge ng $4 per hour or dapat mas mataas pa sana dyan. Again, this is the minimum rate na pwede nyong i-charge. So, pwedeng $4 per hour para sa mga local clients and $10 per hour para sa mga international clients. Pwede rin na kapag fixed price project, yung 500 words, pwedeng magsisimula ka sa $30 per 500 words. So another category is yung mga sales copy or yung mga direct marketing copy. Ito na yung mga, ang goal mo talaga is magbenta. So of course, mas mataas yung bayad dito kasi mas maraming research ang mangyayari and merong mga persuasion kang gagawin Para yung mga magbabasa sa copy mo is magti-take action talaga sila and bibili sila or gagawin nila yung gusto mong next na gagawin nila. So, yan. So, meron tayong mga tinatawag na short copy or long copy. Pwede kang mag-start sa $100 per copy. Pwedeng yung isang Facebook ad, ayan, ang isa-charge mo is $100. Yung mga long copy naman, like mga sales copy, ganyan, pwede kang mag-start sa $500 per copy po yon, up to 1K per copy. And kapag kunyari gusto mo ng hourly rate or per hour basis, ayan, pwedeng mag-start ka sa $15 per hour up to $30 per hour. Pwedeng tataas pa yan. So, ito yung basis kung paano mo i-compute yung mga rates mo. Of course, mag-base ka sa skills mo. And then sa experience. So, the more skills na magkakaroon ka, ayan, pwede kang mag-charge ng pataas ng pataas. So, hindi ito parang government na after 3 years lang, saka ka palang mag-charge ng mas mataas na rate. So, kung nakikita mong nabibigyan mo din naman sila ng results, yung mga client mo, pwede ka nang magtaas ng rate sa mga susunod na client or pwede kang mag-ask ng raise dun sa current client mo. Another one is experience. Yan. So, kung meron ka ng mas maraming experience, ayan, pwede ka nang magtaas agad ng rate. Kahit na iisa lang yung experience mo. Tapos, yung confidence mo, of course. Kung confident ka na talagang ma-serve mo yung duty mo or yung goal mo as a freelance writer na mabigyan mo sila ng resulta. Like, for example, mabigyan mo sila ng more than 100 sales in 1 week, ayan, pwede ka na ding magtaas ng rate based on that. And then, of course, yung expenses mo kasi gagastos ka sa kuryente, internet, kanyan, and sa iba pang mga, pwedeng sa mga apps, kung bibili ka ng sarili mong app para mas ma-level up yung service mo para sa client mo. And then, yung needs and wants natin. So, depende sa psychological wallet mo. Ito yung sinasabi ni Bo Sanchez. So, you can search sa internet kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng psychological wallet. So, depende sa'yo kung yung psychological wallet mo is medyo mababa pa for now, pwedeng dun ka muna. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na taasan mo na agad. Yun. So, yun yung mga basis kung paano mo i-compute talaga yung rate mo. So, yung na-share ko na table kanina is, it's really up to you kung magbe-base ka doon or dito ka na lang sa mga criteria na to magbe-base kung paano ka mag-rate talaga ng sarili mong service. Okay? So yan, meron siguro sa inyong nagtatanong na, Mother Ant, magsasucceed ba talaga ako sa freelance writing business na to kahit na crisis ngayon, kahit na merong COVID-19 at maraming nagsasarang mga businesses? Okay, so this is just a screenshot of yung mga naging clients ko na na-win ko amidst this pandemic. So kung titingnan ninyo yung mga dates, ayan o, May 15, May 11, March 9. Ayan, sasabihin mo na naman, Mother Ant, ikaw kasi matagal ka na dyan, kaya yan, nakakapag-win ka na ng mga clients mo. Paano naman kami na magsisimula pa lang? Okay? So, let me present to you my ASG method. Ito yung unique na methodology na ginawa ko. I call it the proven funnel to generate consistent paying clients. Let me just share with you another story kung paano nag-came up itong ASG method na to. So yan, when I finished my 2-year computer programming course in 2007, I had to find work because I got pregnant so young with my first daughter. It was really tough. Ayan, looking for a stable job was not easy kasi hindi ako graduate ng 4-year course. So are you in this current state? If so, here's what I did and I hope that it could somehow help you. So instead of writing just yung mga typical application letter, gumagawa din ako ng mga project proposals showcasing my programming skills. So inside my proposal, I specified what projects I can do, like database development, website design, and other computer-related works. And you know what? When I did this, it worked several times. Actually, lahat ng mga opisinang tumanggap sa akin, they hired me because of these specific skills. Ayan, so yung ASG method actually came up when I read about the sales funnel system. So nung first time ko itong nabasa, nakita ko that it is somehow similar with the process that I had been doing nung nag-a-apply ako ng trabaho sa government. I was finding my clients' problems, ayan, ina-identify ko yung mga problema nila, and then ino-offer ko yung solution para sa kanila. So for those who don't know yet what a sales funnel is, it is a system that is used by business owners to attract their potential clients and guide them step by step through their journey until they become buying customers. So yun, ginamit ko yung concept ng sales funnel na ito. So yung ASG method is a unique sales funnel that I crafted for aspiring freelance writers like you. A stands for uh, attract your potential clients. So ito yung nasa pinakataas ng funnel. S, which is the second stage, is for stand out as a freelance writer. And G, which is the last stage of the funnel, is get hired consistently. So ito yung mga method na ginawa ko para makakuha din ako ng sarili kong mga clients sa online freelance writing industry. And this is what today's lesson is all about. The 5 steps to start and grow a thriving freelance writing business even if you don't have any experience at all. So you might be asking, is it really effective? Meet Hazel. So Hazel was one of my first ever mentees. Before, her major problem was choosing a niche. So she tried one niche after another because she gets distracted with other niches. Today, she has a new client in the niche that she decided to pursue. So here's what she says. Awesome experience. I feel really blessed because I got what I was expecting. The mentor is very generous, kind, and understanding. Now I am confident that I can create great content and copy. I gained copywriting knowledge that I don't have before. So before, I felt like an empty shell on the field, but now I feel loaded with confidence and clarity with my chosen niche. So here's also a short report about what's happening inside the Secret Society. Yung Secret Society is a paid membership group that I have created for freelance writers who wants to up their game. So yan, yung batch 1, which ended nung May 30, 11 out of 20, ayan, nagkaroon na sila ng sarili nilang client. Yung tatlo sa kanila, so 11 plus 3 of them are business owners and they are applying what they have learned sa sarili nilang business. So sila na yung nagsusulat ng content and copy para sa business nila. So sa batch 2 naman, nag-start lang kami nung June 15. And after 3 days, ang isa sa kanila nagkaroon agad ng clients. Actually, 10 lang sila. 3 of them are business owners. So, ang ginagawa nila is ginagamit nila yung mga strategies na natututunan nila to grow their own business. So, my point here is that if they did it successfully, then I believe that you can also do it. So, are you ready? Ayan, let's jump in na. So, here's a recap of the 5 essential steps that we are going to discuss. Step 1, start with the right mindset and niche. Step 2, optimize your online profile. Step 3, start building your online portfolio. Step 4, master your skills and craft an irresistible offer. And step 5, build a client getting system. Right? So step 1, and start with the right mindset and niche. So what does starting right actually mean? Ibig sabihin, you have to be ready. Ready to embrace yourself and what you have right now. Ready to take action consistently no matter what. Ready to embrace imperfection, your own imperfection, and be willing to grow. Ready to bust all your negative thoughts and turn them into positive ones. And ready to say that I believe I can. I am able, I am enough, and I can help solve my clients' problems. Because you know what, my friends, if you are not ready to trust yourself and the process, there's a high possibility that you will give up along the way. You don't want that to happen, do you? So here are two ways to prevent such. So first, you need to identify your big why. So it could be your family, a cause that you want to support, or a challenging event in your life. Also ask yourself, how many people can I help if I continue with this journey? How many people can I help if I won't give up? So in moments na magkakaroon kayo ng stages where gusto mo nang mag-give up, you have to ask this to yourself. The second one, to be ready, is you have to find your niche as a freelance writer. You have to be clear with what industry you want to help, plus your specialization as a freelance writer. So ito yung example, ito yung sa akin. I call myself a website copywriter for holistic entrepreneurs. Ang key talaga para ma-identify mo yung niche mo is to know yourself better and to know, of course, about the clients or the target market that you would want to help. So it will take you a lot of market research. So make sure to really invest time in it. So hindi mo to dapat ini-skip. Itong process na to, super important yan. So why do you need to do this? Having a business that you love will keep you going. And yun yung isang gusto nating goal, di ba? Na kapag nandun na tayo sa stage where we would want to give up, meron tayong reason pa to move on. So if you have a business that you love to do, ayan, magkakaroon ka ng motivation to still do it. Kasi it makes you wake up feeling excited to work every single day. So ito yung mga example na niche na pwede mong mapagpilian. Depende sa market research mo. So yung mga industries na tinatawag, there are health industries such as fitness, healthy eating, tapos merong travel, merong food, merong money making, real estate, finance, and others. Ang dami-daming mga industries na pwede nating i-target as freelance writers. Sa specialization naman, ito yung mga examples. Blog post writing, product description writing, email copywriting, website copywriting, headline copywriting, and others. Madami ding mga specializations na pwede mong i-pursue as a freelance writer. Okay? So, ayan. Step 2. Optimize your online profile. Ano yung profile na sinasabi natin? Ito yung mga profiles na gagawin natin sa mga job platforms na na-share ko kanina or sa mga social media. So, pwedeng yung Facebook account mo or yung LinkedIn account mo. So, to optimize your profile, your online profile, you have to craft your elevator pitch. So, yung elevator pitch mo, it should contain who you are as a freelance writer, who you serve, and what you offer. Ang example nito is ito. Ito yung elevator pitch ko. I help holistic entrepreneurs craft enticing website copy that attracts, hooks, and enchants their visitors to click on that book now or buy now button. So, dun sa step 1 natin, under finding your niche, you should really do a deep dive research about your target market para alam mo kung ano yung mga wants and needs nila. And that way, makakapag-craft ka ng specific na elevator pitch para sa'yo. So, hindi talaga maganda na ini-skip mo yung market research process. So, yan. Next naman is, after you have crafted your elevator pitch, you now need to create or update your online profiles. So, ilagay mo yung elevator pitch mo sa online profile mo. Tapos, dagdagan mo yan ng mga other information. So, dapat meron kang clear messaging on what you are going to offer. Mas maganda if you don't become a jack of all trades because in this industry, the money or the riches are in the niches. So, siguro hindi mo pa ito narinig or narinig mo na dati, but this is actually true sa ating industry. And then, of course, you need to put mga relevant skills. Now, here's my reminder. You don't need to be skilled. Yung, alam mo yun, yung alam mo na lahat before you start. You can start now and use yung mga skills that you have acquired when you were still studying or at work. Makakatulong pa rin yung mga yon. So I remember when I was still starting out, I used to mention that I am a campus journalist in high school and college. To be honest with you, ayan, yung mga clients natin, they don't actually care kung meron kang mga ganito. It's just para sa atin to, yung magkakaroon lang tayo ng uh, reason to calm ourselves during times that we don't believe or trust that we can serve our clients. Right. So step 3, ayan, build your portfolio. So you have to start building your portfolio by publishing sample articles and coming up with case studies. You have to learn by doing. This is why I said earlier that you don't need to be skilled enough agad-agad when you are starting out. Kasi it is better to know first what your market needs, tapos yun na yung aaralin mo. So the key here talaga is to make market research a continuous process. Learn more about the industry that you want to help and your ideal client persona by reading and watching resources or by directly reaching out to people in your target market. So, get them in a discovery call para malaman mo kung ano yung mga biggest struggles nila sa kanilang business. Now, once you have an idea about what they need, you will also have an idea about what skills you should master. So, dito ka pa lang mag-start na mag-level up ng skills mo kapag alam mo na kung ano yung mga needs ng clients mo. So, for example, your client needs blog post writers. Then you could learn more about SEO blog post writing. So, ito yung mga pwede mong gawin para makapag-craft ka ng samples. Guest posting. Ang guest posting, it means that you will be writing articles for relevant and authority website in your niche. Kapag meron kang na-publish na mga guest posts kasi, ito na yung pwedeng gamitin mo na ipipresent mo sa mga clients mo as your sample written article. Another way to do that is to hunt and reach out to your potential clients tapos mag-work ka for them na kahit na pro bono lang. Just to test your strategies. Kung mag-work ba siya and kapag nag-work siya at least na makakapag-come up ka with a case study. Na syempre kapag maganda yung resulta ng case study mo, pwede mo siyang magamit sa mga susunod na potential clients mo and pwede kang makapag-charge ng mas mataas na rate. Another way to publish your samples or to learn by doing is to publish on your own website or blog. So I'm not saying na kailangan mong magkaroon agad ng website or blog. Pwede mong gawin muna yung mga naunang ito, yung guest posting or writing for potential clients. Pwedeng yan muna yung gawin mo. Pero kung meron ka ng sariling website or blog, pwede mong i-maximize na din ang gamit nito. At kung wala kang website or blog, pwede kang gumamit ng mga blogging sites like wordpress.com, Blogger, or kung ano pa yan, yung mga hub pages, Medium, ganyan. Next step after building your online portfolio is to craft an irresistible offer naman. Dito naman, ang susunod na gagawin mo is to master your skills. So, pwedeng magbasa ka or manood ng mga tutorial videos. Pwedeng kumuha ka ng mentor or mag-enroll sa mga online courses to level up your skills so that you can serve your clients better. Kasi ang pinakagusto ng mga clients natin, like I mentioned earlier, is for them to gain results sa trabahong ginagawa mo. Ang importante sa kanila is mabigyan mo sila ng resulta, ng return on their investment. Right. So next is, kapag na-master mo na yung skill mo, ayan, makakapag-package ka na ng offer mo. So yung offer mo, dapat meron na siyang unique value proposition na tinatawag or unique selling proposition. Ito yung value na kaya mong ibigay sa kanila na hindi nila makukuha sa mga competitors mo. And then of course, yung offer mo, dapat merong inclusion na yan. And then, kung meron kang iba pang mga add-ons, ayan, na pwede mong ilagay, ilalagay mo yan dun sa package mo. And of course, to complete your package, you need to have pricing details also. So ito is magiging basis mo lang siya, parang template mo siya kasi every time na makikipag-usap ka sa mga potential clients mo, the more you know about their own specific problems kasi magkakaiba. Magkakaiba yung mga specific problems ng mga magiging clients natin. So itong gagawin mong offer, pwedeng maging flexible yan. Pwedeng madagdagan, pwedeng mabawasan yung deliverables, pwedeng tataas, pwedeng bababa yung pricing mo. So yun yung tungkol naman sa offer mo. Alright, so we came to the next step and the last step but not the least is to build a client getting system. So now you have to continue reaching out to your potential clients. Dapat consistent kang mag-reach out sa mga potential clients mo para makapag-generate ka ng continuous na leads para sa freelance writing business mo. Hindi ibig sabihin na kapag nakapag-win ka na ng isang client, mag-i-stop ka na sa pag-hunt ng mga potential clients. Dapat continuous pa rin yung reach out mo sa mga pwede mong maging clients in the future. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na waitlist. Next, you need to build an automated system. So, kailangan na nating mag-build ng automated system like email marketing or mga funnel, ganyan, or kahit man lang meron tayong system sa sarili nating website na yung nakakapag-generate tayo ng leads at the same time, nurture natin sila hanggang sa ma-win natin sila as our clients. So ngayon, yung kanina, sabi ko, you continue generating leads, pero paano naman kung hindi mo na kayang kunin or hindi mo na kayang ma-serve yung mga clients mo? Kasi 'di ba, parang ang dami na nila. So meron ka ng clients, so full ka na. So pwedeng ilagay mo sila sa waitlist, pwedeng for next month na sila or another way is to outsource. 'Di ba? Nakakatulong ka na sa ibang mga freelance writers na kasama mo. Kasi nakaka-win ka ng mga clients tapos binibigay mo yung trabaho para doon sa mga hindi pa nakakakuha ng clients. So ito yung kagandahan talaga ng freelance writing business. You can do as much as you can. Alright, so that is all about yung 5 essential steps on how to thrive as a freelance writer even during crisis. And kahit na busy ka pa sa work right now, kahit na wala ka pang experience. So you can actually start now. Ayan, mag-set ka lang ng time for you to learn every single day and to take action para at least na makita mo yung progress ng ginagawa mo and later on, of course, makapag-generate ka rin ng result like makakuha ng sarili mong clients or pwedeng yung result is maging confident ka sa writing skills mo. So that's it and thank you so much for this opportunity to share my knowledge with you. I hope na meron kayong natutunan sa tinuro ko ngayon dito sa webinar natin And if you have more questions, let me know sa comment section or you can visit my Facebook page. Ayan, facebook.com/Mother Aunt Charlene June, or you can search Mother Aunt sa search bar. You can also check my website. It's actually nag-undergo ako ng rebranding, but still there are other helpful resources pa rin doon that can help you. And also, I am inviting you to join my Facebook group or Facebook community. You just go to facebook.com/groups/FWSG community. So, see you there. I hope that you will also start your own freelance writing business and that you will thrive. Kasi kahit na crisis ngayon, meron pang mga clients na naghihintay para matulungan mo na ma-serve nila yung mission nila sa mga target markets nila. So, bye for now!